welcome back to UHC Season 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it may seem like I'm saying this in real time, but I'm not. I lost my audio for this season of UHC. So, Sean, or Ang456, gave me the wonderful idea of commentating this for the audience, the viewers out there. So, yeah, so I started off with a really terrible spawn, as you can see. But we got reads right off the bat, so that was good. And yeah, there were a little bit of glitches with like the border and stuff. And sorry I didn't include the intro part, but you know, I lost the audio for everything. So I'm just gonna kind of explain the rules as we're going. Because right now I was basically like, I'm so excited for the season of UHC because I wasn't in last season and stuff like that. So I basically just said that over and over. Basically the rules for this season are there are no mining rules, so you can just staircase down or do whatever the heck you want. You can even strip mine in this season, which is, I don't know how. I liked that there were no mining rules, but the fact that there were, the fact that there was strip mining enabled, you know, I didn't agree with, because I feel like that's not good content, but I'm hoping no one else did that, because, you know, I haven't really seen anyone else's perspectives. So yeah, but anyway, there's also a unique twist. As always, there's a border that will be shrinking. I think it's 5,000 down to 200. So that wasn't really a problem for me this season, so as you'll see, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I kept note of it. I kept note to keep going into the center. But anyway, there also, since we have 8 players, you'll see that we have a guest player. His name is Fisk. So check out his channel as well as everyone else's perspectives for each episode of this UHC. So yeah, we have 8 people, and once 4 people die, a wither is spawned at 0-0, and I actually started close to 0-0. I didn't even realize this. Like, I didn't pull up my cords or anything as I was starting up. So right now, as you're watching, I was pretty close to 0-0. So I didn't realize this until afterwards. But yeah. So right now, I'm just getting some stone. And just doing the necessary stuff you need to do. I usually get around 20 cobble when I start, because I wanted to make sure that I have enough for stone tools and a furnace. So yeah. So another rule that was included for this season is there were no regen potions, and I didn't really mind that anyway, because I never really plan on going to the nether. It's really, it's way too scary, man. I don't like it. I know a lot of people are good at it, for UHC, but I just can't do it, man. I've died so many times in the nether. But yeah, so I don't remember when it was, but I know, Aim456 had a problem with, because I think he spawned outside the border or something. So he had to come back in, and it was rough. But it was fine anyway. Like, we let him have a second chance. I mean, it was kind of a dumb way to go out. So yeah. Speaking of which, another twist this season, I guess, is it's basically, I think it's like there's like a death thing or whatever, where every time that someone died, it would change. So it starts out permaday, and if someone dies, then it switches to permanite. So it's a weird twist, but I think it added to the suspense of the season. Because if you died early on, then basically everyone else would have to rush down in the cave. Also, I spotted Bluings, if you can tell right now. He just thought I was talking to him in chat, Um, so he never really found out that I saw him. Yeah. But yeah, as you probably saw in chat, PvP is off for the first episode. It's kind of a peace thing. It would really suck because we got spawned in such a close proximity to each other. I mean, I heard afterwards that a lot of people saw each other. Um, so it would have really sucked if PvP had been on for the first episode. Uh, it would have been a death for a lot of people. So we didn't really want that. We wanted people to get geared up and get ready before, PvP. And I think that should be something in every UHC where you don't enable PvP before the second episode. So I just got an apple, and basically right now I'm just gathering apples. And I think the other thing I need is leather, because I already have sugarcane for like paper and stuff. And another thing is, what was it? I think I'm AFK at the moment, but basically I have to get leather. Oh, and feathers for arrows. That's what it is. Because you want to make sure that you have enough apples so that you can make golden apples. You want to make sure. Oh, here's another one. You want to make sure you have enough paper and leather. I mean, to make an enchanting table. So honestly, that's only three sugarcane and one leather. But you can get more if you want to enchant books as well. And feathers, obviously, for arrows if you gonna want to shoot with a bow. And you guys know me, I love the bow, and I consider myself to be pretty good with it. So I aimed to get those feathers. Like that was one of the top priorities for me. So yeah. So I'm really glad that I spawned where I did. I got a little frustrated at the beginning because I was in a desert, but I was right next to an area with a whole bunch of trees, as you can see, with oak. So I knew I would get a good amount of apples in the beginning, so that was good. And also those sheep. I'm glad for 1.8 so that I could get food off of that. So right now I'm looking for, like the stuff I was saying, like leather and feathers and stuff. And sorry, I'm talking a little bit quieter. It's later at night for me, and I have to get this out for you guys. So yeah. So right now I'm packing up everything. I started to walk away, and then I realized I left my food, which I so desperately needed. Ah, look at that. Yum. This is very odd for me to be doing during editing, but anyway. So yeah, so right now I'm just looking for all the necessities, and I think there's some, oh no, those aren't some chickens. There's some chickens around here somewhere, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited for this season. Like I said, I wasn't in last season, so I know you. Oh, I almost lost half a heart there. But I know you guys were maybe a little bit disappointed. I know the technicians were when I couldn't make it for season 2. I mean, I was spectating, as you probably saw, but I couldn't talk because my throat was on its. I was. I had a choir competition with my school the next day, and my voice was already pre-fried, so I didn't want to lose my voice for this this choir competition the next day. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So what happened basically? AIM456 set up this entire UHC Season 3 box, right? And I don't know if you guys know what that is, but basically it allows the moderator to put all the settings in, and it just automatically, generates a map. Oh, I'm getting chickens here. But we had problems trying to spread everyone out because every time he would start the game, the server would crash, and we would have to restart it, and it was just difficult. Like we were like, we can't reschedule this. So eventually he just pulled up a regular world, and we just did it old-fashioned style. He put in all the commands. So yeah, so we still had achievements on. Oh, there's village. Yeah, it annoyed me that the achievements were on, because then we could see when someone gets diamonds, and I didn't want that happening. Like, if I found diamonds, I didn't want people knowing I had diamonds, so, but we weren't able to turn those off, because I don't think there's a command for that. I think you have to, I don't know how to do that, honestly. Upon seeing the farm, I knew it had been looted. Yeah, there's Jack, or Spore Yo-Yo, or Bubbly, I guess. So I had seen two players in the first episode. That was new for me. Oh, here's where I get the leather that I needed. I was surprised that he had missed this, because he had obviously raided the village, and apparently he had seen these cows. Yeah, that really... I guess there is a way that you can go about not, like, avoiding the achievements. I think there's a way if you like look at the achievements and you kind of dodge around the loops. It's really hard to describe, but sorry, I was being just extremely careful because I really wanted to go far this season. But yeah, I think there's a certain strategy you can go about it without showing everyone that you have diamonds, but I didn't really know how to do that, so I guess we'll see if that comes to be a problem or anything. But I was really focused on getting a lot of food because I knew that I would eventually run out, because I am usually someone who eats food more than they should, and here I'm still trying to look for a third apple. I at least wanted like 3 or 4 apples so that I'd be set if I went down into the caves. And you know me, I very very risky when it comes to mobs, so I get hearts taken from them pretty easily. So yeah, right now I'm just gathering apples. So there's not much going on. So I want to quickly update you guys on what's been happening to my channel anyways. So while you're watching this, I haven't uploaded a video in probably about a week or so. So I guess that's, you know, it's been a struggle lately. I went away for a week, and I'll put a video up about that soon, I guess, probably detailing what I did, because it's pretty interesting. But I came back, and I was so concerned with editing and getting together this video that I recorded with my sister. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I spent so much time on this, like I promised it to you guys a while ago, and I wasn't able to get it out in time before I left. And now, even after I've come home, I still can't seem to get it finished, because my computer's really difficult, especially with facecam stuff, because it involves facecam. So but I'm hoping to get it done soon and get it out for you guys, because I know, like, I haven't uploaded much in the past week or so, and I want to get a video out for you guys. So but yeah, like I said, I hope you guys are really excited for the season of UHC. This and EvoTech SMP is, you know, they're my favorite series on my channel. I just love the feedback that normally it gets. So right now I'm checking hearts. Don't sear it yet. Right now I'm checking the hearts in the tab that should be there. And the reason that it's not up there yet is, and you could see in the chat, is because everyone has full health. You know, no one's gotten hurt. So he says it'll update once someone, you know, takes a little bit of damage. So it's a cool aspect, I think, of UHC, how you can check on how everyone else is doing, to see like where you are in the standings, I guess. Sorry, my voice is cracking because I'm trying to speak really quietly. But yeah, guys, I'm glad I was able to get this video out on time, because, you know, it's really hard to edit this stuff because my computer protests me a lot. um, I use the Windows Movie Maker, which isn't the best editing software on the market, I guess. So, but it works. I work with it, and it does pretty well, except when it freezes up. If you guys watched my most recent vlog, it froze up at one point, which you can thank Movie Maker for doing that. And it's not Movie Maker itself; it's my computer reacting with the program. So, yeah, I was not having fun with that. So, but I still try to push past all the editing software situation and editing problems, and it works. So, and you guys seem to be enjoying the content that I'm putting out, at least, so that's good. So right now, like I said, I'm trying to get my third apple because I really wanted to make sure that I would be set when I went down the caves, and I have plenty of time. Normally right now it'd almost be turning night, but since we had that twist, it's just permaday until someone dies. So yes, it is eternal day. So yeah. And I'm really upset that I lost my audio in this. The reason for that is, just before this, I had recorded the video with my sister, and for whatever reason, I know what it was. I had just reinstalled Expression Encoder because I thought I could use a different recording software, but again, my computer protested, and yeah, it didn't want me using any other recording software than Expression Encoder, so I had to reinstall it. And so I had forgotten to turn my mic back on. Like, my mic was on my headset, but it wasn't on in the program, so I just forgot to turn it back on for both videos. So in the video with my sister, you'll see me using the audio from my phone, because I recorded the face cam with my phone. So I just got my third apple, or fourth apple, by the way. I forgot that I got 4 apples, so that's nice. So now I think I'm gonna start staircasing down. That's usually what I like to do in UHCs. I don't like to waste time, looking for a cave, and also you can easily cover up where you've been, like so. If it's too dark for you guys, don't worry. I'm about to light it up a little bit for you guys so you can see. I also try to cook up charcoal, so yeah. But yeah, it really upset me that I couldn't have the audio for this, because I was singing a little bit during this. It helped me to calm my nerves a little bit, just singing to you guys. But, hopefully next season of UHC, everything will be fine. There won't be any issues. And yeah, everything will be fine and dandy for you guys. The montage will still be going out after this season, after you guys have seen this entire season, so it won't be too bad, hopefully, on my end. I'll still try to react in a action-packed way, if you will. So I'm glad I'm not recording, because I just got a Skype message. Anyway, so yeah, that was a little bit of an issue. I kept changing my volume because I wanted to be able to hear, cave sounds, but then other times I didn't want to be able to hear the blocks that I was mining, so I was a little bit back and forth with the sounds and stuff. But eventually I just turned it all the way up so that I'd hear everything, and so that you guys would hear everything, but, now you can, I guess. So I'll just have to kind of tell you when I think I was hearing cave sounds, I guess. So yeah. So right now, just mining down. I seem to be having trouble with finding coal. Charcoal is quite the useful item, I guess. It's that you can make torches really quick if you have enough wood. And usually I get about a stack of wood because I always look for apples for so long. So yeah. Oh, and we found coal. Coal helps for light and cooking food, and also it gives you XP, which I love. So that, like, if you're low on XP levels, you can just find some coal, and it's really common, which it's pretty great. So apparently, the episode is about to end. I didn't really notice until Golden said something right about now. I don't know. Anyway. Well, yeah, there it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of, or episode 1 of UHC Season 3. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed, comment with your feedback, subscribe for more if you'd like to see here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.